Well, that was kind of awkward. My software drivers got messed up again, it looks like. It recognized Spotify, so I thought it wasn't being a goober, but it was, turns out. So, just kind of sitting here monologuing while I cleaned up my tablet. It's kind of awkward. Penis! Welcome on in, Butthole Jenkins. We do a little penis talkie here on stream. No, probably not. Just having to clean all the crap off my tablet. Then we'll get started. It looks like I did have a couple of other people follow, but I don't think I got a notification for it. Today we're doing a logo stream, actually. Another logo stream. This one isn't going to be the Sphere logo, though. So, might be a little bit less disastrous than last time. Was looking at my friend's logo for Imperial PvP Association and thought that might look better if we actually do a little bit something besides just a little bit of Photoshop, so we'll see how it turns out. That gives me an excuse to stream something, so... I think my tablet is as clean as I can get it. Let's go ahead and unmute Discord and get started here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And you sent me a couple of,
Those pictures are pretty awful,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just gonna be a circle. I just need a reference for how the planet looked. So my idea was, we just basically recreate the IPA logo, with Belen's 6 in the background instead of using Mars. Gonna fetch a couple of pictures here. Oh, that is not a good resolution. Go away. This is, though. It's gonna really make me open every single one of these images in my browser. Might not use the latter one, but I'll insert it anyway. I mean, I have enough info. Belensis is basically one of those blue gas giants. And I need to fetch the last reference. That's gonna import weird. Oh, it came in normal. Look at that. That's a first. So I'm gonna sort all these layers out real quick. Did you have any color palettes in mind, by the way?
I do not care.
Well, dude, that doesn't help. Like, we're gonna be using, I think, Belensis, as a typical background, though. So that's blue, but, if you wanted to keep the Imperial PvP Association theme, what you could do is have the IPA, or the Imperial logo red or something. Or just keep it gold.
You know, I don't know why it was gold the first time.
Yeah, I tried searching for that answer in admin chat and I came to the same conclusion. Why the fuck is it gold? So why does Elite Dangerous do this as screenshots? Just gonna slap down the bottom. I don't think I'll use it, but I'm just gonna keep it. This is the one I do like the most. For a reference to the planet.
So I went through my server list, and they're all either purple or blue, except for 13th Legion and 9th Legion, which 9th has a golden eagle, and 13th is all red.
Yeah, sorry for Rebuy being blue, I guess. That is actually true. A lot of servers are actually purple and blue. Like, let's just take a count here. So, red, GNN and ARCs. Rainbow, GGI. Black and white, my Care Bear group. Red, white, and blue, XPVP group. This is mostly people. Synthwave, so blue and pink, Plague. Black and white, Plague 2. Blue and white, DPSS. Blue and white, Jeffo. Green, Goid's, server. Gold and black, IPA. Purple, EDC. Red and blue and white, EDA. Yeah, I'd say most of them are kind of... Like, yellow is definitely not used. I think your server is the only one of yellow except for Rebuy.
Yeah, I think that might be one of the reasons I went towards it, because it's like a rare Imperial color. It's not even Imperial, is it?
I thought yellow was Imperial.
Which power is it then? Or maybe it's like Alliance, I don't know.
Alliance is green. Actually, yellow might be independent. Let me check power play logos real quick. Because I know Sirius is kind of a green-yellow. Oh no, it's Archon Delane. It's Archon Delane, or no, not Archon Delane. Prav Antal.
Yeah, Pranav Antal.
And Sirius that are kind of green-yellow.
So you've got a blue, like a teal blue, a blue, a purple, and then a dark blue for the Empire.
Yeah.
Red and orange are the Fed, green are the Alliance, and then you get more yellow and orange for the rest of the independent powers.
Don't forget my best friend, Patrius being Cyan.
Yeah.
So I guess yellow really isn't Empire at all. Even though they do have yellow logos.
Hold on.
Like, the base Empire logo is gold.
Yeet.
Well, yeah, that's Ix, though.
Yeah, the evil heater Empire group.
Yeah, apparently. But the insignia of the Empire is mostly gold. So maybe that's where you guys got it.
Maybe. I don't know how much detail you plan on putting this, but you could do some sort of metallic background or gradient on the eagle.
I
Although
could.
that won't come through on a Discord server size icon, but on like the server background, it will. If you notice up at the top left, when you're actually in the server, it's just the same logo right now.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same logo but blue.
And I couldn't find a good way to put like IPA on that or some sort of word.
Yeah, it's really hard to incorporate into a Discord logo. That's why you have to make the font so fucking big, and you have to keep the letters you do include really, really short.
Well, not in the icon, the server icon, but like the whatever the little image up in the top left when you're viewing the server.
Oh, okay, that.
Which might be better if it's a different type of. Like honestly, that ring view would be pretty cool for it.
Actually, yeah, that would be really cool for the IPA banner.
Oh yeah, it's called banner.
Banner. Okay, so yeah, this could be the banner. Probably helps if I turn on my tablet. It turns off after 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna name this banner. Though that's gonna be so fucking hard to draw off all those rocks. That might take me a bit. But now I am just gonna start with, gonna duplicate this. Then hide all that. I want to start with the planet first, so I want to get a circle in the logo. Trying to think about how this is gonna be. Because I was thinking of just going with a straight one-to-one on the old logo. Because I don't hate the design of the old logo. I think it's really good. Maybe if the Imperial logo was shrunk or made bigger, I think it's the only part that I'd probably change. It is clearly Mars, though. And Mars is like the least Imperial planet you could have picked.
Just stock images.
Mars.
Stock images.
Shove a ring on Mars.
Those are Saturn's rings.
Are you serious? That's awesome.
100%.
That is awesome. Actually, one thing does bother me about this logo. It's more rectangular than square. Because I'm trying to
Photoshop canvas size go burr.
Well, I'm trying to shove this in like the center of the image, and because of the rings, it's kind of more rectangular than round, if that makes sense.
Oh, do you know how impossible it is to put in a Discord server, like icon box, centered perfectly?
Oh yeah.
It's not, you can't, it's not possible. I spent like an hour and a half getting it to where it is now.
So I'm thinking here. What I'd say is something to think about. Just gonna shove this layer in the middle here, so it doesn't get confused here of what I'm doing. Can you break out? Please, thank you. No, that's not what I want you. I want you to break out of the group. No, I don't want you to rename. I want you to break out of the group. Just gonna do this. Something to think about is what could be added to this section up top and on the bottom. because there's a lot of null space on the top and bottom for the actual logo itself. So something we could do, hide this layer, is instead of having the rings set up to be like so, we could make them more sideways, so that way the planet itself is sideways or something. You know, I bring more vertical balance to the logo, but then it just becomes lopsided on this side. Something to think about.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Not sure how to balance the top and bottom here. One thought I did have was have like a ship doing a orbit in this orientation. And it might bring a little bit of up and down balance to the actual logo, but it might also make it too busy.
Well, that's the issue, isn't it? Finding that balance.
Mm-hmm. This is hard, yeah. But for now, I do just want to put a circle in. How big is this line? Make that a little bit thicker for the planet.
Give me 1 minute and I'll be back.
Yep, no problem. Actually, what am I doing? It's not in the middle. I don't think it is. I know there's a way I can move it to the middle. So really, no thing to put this, make sure it's in the middle. It's kind of whack. I could have sworn it was, unless I'm confusing this with Photoshop again. So I'm gonna do something else. Just to make sure, because I don't want that line outside. Okay, so this is what I can do. Make sure that's even. Instead of being a goober. Is that really not gonna be even? It should be. No, it's not. Fuck. Why isn't it even? Why am I so bad at this? I think this is my problem. I don't think that's also squared either. I'm feeling really stupid right now. I know there's an easy way to draw circles and I'm like failing at it so hard.
I am back.
Welcome back, and also I am stupid. There literally is a thing to center a circle. I am irrationally upset right now. I can't believe I forgot how to do it. Wait, seriously? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Amazing. I can't believe that's a button. And I also can't believe it doesn't work on this because it's not a vector for some reason. Even though it should be. but I can do this. Why isn't there anything to... center it? I can do this, so that solves my problem. And today I learned that that is an option, as well as the range thing, that will work with vector layers. So, that's a neat. Yeah, that's a perfectly even circle. That just solved, like, so much work for me in the future. And it makes me feel dumb not knowing that. What? No, that's not what I wanted. Trying to rip the group out, you silly goober. No, rip the group out. Thank you. I've got next to nothing done on this.
All good.
I know. I feel useless today. That's not even either. This is slightly off kilter. Is Blenzis itself actually slightly off kilter too? No, it's not. Okay.
It's not. It is a flat CD.
It's a flat CD. That also really doesn't look like Blenzis either. That's a big circle. Perfect. That'll work. Also has an inner ring. It has 2 inner rings. I'm about to be a shitty artist today, apparently. Needs to be taller. Bruh. Actually, I should probably put each of those on different layers. And then merge them later. Instead of being dumb. I also don't like how big the
1
planet
minute.
is. No, this is the wrong one. Bruh. Is it not squishing the layer and doing weird things with it? So annoying. Oh my gosh, I figured it out.
Return. Circles.
I know. It looks less crappy now.
You even put the poo ring in there.
I'm putting the poo ring in, yeah. I want the poo ring.
Have you actually seen the rocks in the poo ring?
No, I haven't. Does it look like little turds?
The density is like 1 rock per 6 kilometers.
What? No way.
I mean, if you look at the image, you can see there's like 6 or 7 density rings.
I mean, you can kind of tell on the outside because I can tell, like, the middle section, like, in this section. Just gonna create a fucking paint layer I can paint over. Like, this section I can tell is more dense than, like, say, whatever hell's going on out here. But this section right next to the poo ring looks really dense. Because you can just tell by how thick it is. I'm also really glad that they have different ring densities even in... Like, because the game is gonna look at this section of ring and call this ring 1. But I'm really glad that there's rings inside the rings. That you can visibly tell. Okay, that's an annoying part done, I think. The actual poo ring into planet. My tattle turned off again. Because I was using my mouse for all that. Okay. Now I have to go in and actually erase some leftover crap. The poo ring. I don't think it's even on both sides either. Turns out it's kind of hard to do when you start transforming the layer part.
We're doing spear logo theory crafting.
Yeah, the logo kind of got a little spear logo theory crafted. I'm sorry.
Based spear logo.
Like, it actually looks like a fucking planet now. Amazing. Revolutionary.
His planet.
His planet. It's very plain, net. Wait, did you take this picture in Odyssey?
Yeah.
Why is the background blue unless it's... Is it facing the, magnetic cloud in the background?
It's possible. I don't remember when I took it.
Huh. So I want to have a background that I can paint over. I actually kind of like the magnetic stuff in the background. It makes me want to incorporate it in the actual logo. Look, now it just looks like Saturn. A knockoff Saturn. Also, the ring is not even. Oh my god, no. No! It's not even! Do you see it? It's not even.
Funny mirror.
I could try that. So like what I could do is just nuke one side of it and just go paste it over. Because it's gonna really piss me off. Then erase everything on one line. That's really pissing me off. Actually, I don't even know why I'm erasing the circle. The circle's perfect. I don't need to erase the circle. The problem is here, the rings. Which side do I think it looks better? Yeah, it's definitely not even. Like, this one is slightly closed in than this one. So I'm gonna erase this side. Leave extra on this side. Because, yeah, it's gonna really piss me off. So, did you catch the Goober conversation over in Cal server?
Some of it I haven't caught up recently.
It was pretty Goober. It was very, very Goober.
Oh, there is no more. Okay. They gave up.
Yeah, they did. Like, it was basically people being like, no, I can't make edgy jokes on the internet. It's like, yes. Player horizontally. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. just need to duplicate this real quick because I fucked it up. Okay, this is when I proved the point. So, like, it was uneven. Isn't that shitty? Like, it's just a little bit, but you can tell.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. And I feel horrible knowing that I saw that. Okay. Actually, I want to put these into a group. Group. Because what if I ever need to modify it in the future? Might as well just keep everything split. Because if I don't, then I'll cry.
Also, for some reason, when I design the logo the first time, there's like 2 of the little eagles overlapped.
There was.
There's like the black one and then the yellow one. Layering.
Oh yeah, I see what's going on. Actually, what the hell is going on with this over here? Like, it doesn't layer over to the corner. That's so unsatisfying. Also, why is the layer clipped into the ring? Who did this? Who did this?
5 minutes of Photoshop.
Who did this?
At the time.
Who did this? Who did this? Why does it have no corner? It's a wedge.
It died, I'm sorry.
Who did this? I'm giving you shit, but like it's not serious. So what we could do, is if you want to keep with the double eagle idea, what we could do is change the way it's layered out. So like, for example, if, let me just fetch the other Imperial logo as an example. Oh, come on, I just had it up and I closed it. I'm so incompetent, dude. So I'm just using this as an example. If we just inject the layer in, and we say, oh, well, we want to keep the same idea, then we could just duplicate this layer. And then shift it. So I'm trying to figure out how that's layered. How is that? What? What did you do? Why is it... That makes no sense. Why is it black on top? But also almost matching in the corner. How? So I'm gonna make this the same color, just so... Oh, fuck's sake. Just so I can know what I'm looking at. Because kind of doing that thing actually does look cool when you do it right.
Are you saying I didn't do it right?
Well, yeah, but like, look at it from this perspective. And then we could just like either find a way to connect this line and just draw it in manually, or we could just do a layer shift. So that way you get the kind of fake back shadow effect. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Siski is still playing the bot on your server, that's funny. But I do like this idea, because I think if you had this point kind of create a wedge and then just continue with the shadow, it'd look really cool. So that would involve, like, taking this line we have here and probably cutting it short here and just turning it into a wedge. Just gonna use a separate layer for demonstration. Make it not like 1000 size, but like have this going on. But it also depends, are you gonna try and use the triangular AD logo? Is that the AD logo?
That one's just the General Empire logo.
I thought it was AD's logo. Huh. So they already have a really nice vectorized logo. Yeah, that's literally just a random fucking logo that sometimes gets used for the Imperial Name Beast, sometimes doesn't. Okay. Sometimes it's just used as a general logo. Okay. Not gonna question the visual design choices, for why there's this weird guy. But we're just gonna go for it, I guess. That's the thing. Okay, I have an idea. Bob Ross in the background, there are no accidents. Thank you, Bob. So I think we're just gonna redo this logo. Just create a high-res version of it. Actually, that has a lot of natural vertical space as well. I just had a really stupid idea.
Crow, we have a new copy pasta. I don't know how he keeps coming up with them. Ganker and Griefers will be served a cold rebuy salad.
Wait, what? Where's the cold rebuy salad? Wait, is this not the bot? Is this like some random goober saying this? Menel is a sign of gankers. That is so real.
Crashdown 149.
Spirit Patrol active, Ganker and Griefers will be served a cold hard rebuy salad. I mean, I really want to say exactly what I said last night in regards to... yeah. Just not gonna make that joke on stream. But, I just had a really awful idea, Lawson. And hear me out.
What?
because I want to incorporate an FTL into this. Oh wow, there's a lot of interesting designs the Fertilance had. Where is the old design of the FTL, dude? Because there's the one for Elite. Have you ever seen the classic FTL design?
Which one?
It's this little guy. So I just had a really stupid idea. So you know how that logo, that Empire logo, has a triangle in it?
Yeah.
What if we just use the classic FTL outline as
It's
the
possible.
triangle?
You have to figure out a good way to put it in, though.
But, like, not include all the details, just, like, literally just the diamond outline. It's a really stupid idea, but I'm wondering if it would work.
I think Jinwoo choked on a dictionary.
You're just gonna send me funny copy pastas now? Why is it so hard to find the classic FDL? Oh, hey, look, CFDL, STL. Wait. Did I just find 3D model assets for the FDL ship kit? By accident?
Maybe.
No, I think it's just visual assets. Yeah, it's just visual assets. That sucks. But it's interesting to know that the guy who made the FDL ship kit is an actual 3D artist. Which is probably why it looks so good.
Can I assume, being an Imperial pledge, I am not going to be interdicted by Imperial PvP and the ship named Interdictor?
A spirit of convenience and what? Conviviality?
I told you, he swallowed a dictionary.
The fuck is a Dude, I've never even heard of that word before. Apparently that is an actual word? It means the quality of being friendly and lively, friendliness. Has anyone ever used that word in their entire life? What the fuck? It also has a French root, so that explains why nobody says it in basic English. I'm just gonna post this funny link onto the stream for Wing Goff who's watching. That is batshit. Also really trying to find a FDL outline that would work. Because, dude, fuck Pinterest. Go away. Nobody wants your search results. The other idea is that we could just go with the modern FDL outline. and have like you know how it... Fuck off. Okay. So you know how the FDL is like basically this shape? Like, we could also just use that for the triangle of the logo and also give verticality. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go with that. That's my idea. That's my $1 million idea, to incorporate an FDL in this logo. We must always include FDLs on every single logo I make. Okay, I have an idea. Can Pinterest die in a hole? Okay. So I need to find... this. I'm just gonna shove it in, because I'm not gonna use the actual... I'm not gonna make this near as complex as the Rebuy logo, where it has, like, lines and...
Yeah.
assumes a bunch of things. I'm just gonna go with the outline. And I'm probably just gonna simplify the back part. So that way it's like, this is an FDL, without saying, this is an FDL, and go full PvP Hub logo route, where we went with a simplified logo and then had the V of the white stripes that the FDL has as the V in PvP Hub. That's my $1 million idea. So this doesn't look too bad, but I do want it in proper res. So what is... Go away. You're not welcome here. Okay. Hello, Nosebleed. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Oh, fuck. This is not a vertical logo, dude. You're so dumb. So why is this here? Alright. We've been having a debate on the art process, basically. Like, I've been just debating on how I'm gonna tackle this logo, and I came to the conclusion that I'm just going to, go for similar design that it originally had. We're just gonna update it. And it took me a minute to figure out what I was gonna do, but I decided on how I'm gonna poke at this logo. Also, I like this wedge shape at the bottom, so I'm gonna keep it on the actual logo. But for the most part, it's been, pretty nice day today, actually. I just need to do, I think, like, 1 or 2 more streams, and then I should be able to apply for affiliate, and that's gonna be really awesome. Which means, there might be a future stream where I just work on stream assets. Like, I don't know if many people enjoy watching me just do this, but I know some people did on Discord, so... And hey, maybe I'll get, like, random traffic who pops by and is like, well, you're a really good artist, and I tell them, no, you're not. Or, no, I'm not. I'm awful. Just saw the rebuy Mamba. I love it. It's nice and cool. I like watching it. Yeah, I really like the V by Mamba. I wish I streamed on Twitch. I thought it was... editing the design itself kind of was a little iffy, but I think it came out pretty good. Also, yes,
Just drawing
Lawson.
lines and hoping it comes out.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. This is what I'm saying.
No, I
I'm a
meant for
bad
the
artist.
Mamba.
Oh.
Like when I did Infusion 360, I was just like, I'll just connect this line to this point.
Basically, yeah, Also, I hate to tell you, Lawson, but every artist thinks they're bad.
I'm well aware.
Every single one, without fail.
Yep.
Wow, is that really not aligned with the corner? So this part of the actual Empire logo is not spaced the same. So, like, looking at this part from this part, it's... That's gross. I hate that. Yeah, exactly. So this has a bit of a curve. This part is a straight. No, it's not. That is not a straight. Bruh. Can I just... I know there's this tool and I never could figure out how to get to work. Just gonna do this. Because this part is actually mostly straight. How did that get misaligned? Fuck off, dude. But yeah, definitely never, like, date an artist. It's horrible. And this is coming from someone who did once date an artist. Alright. Thanks, I hate this curve. Digital art programs will legitimately convince you have Parkinson's. I hear someone yelling. He's excited you're home.
Try this one. Gankers and griefers will have their hulls oh my god, Genwu, what is that word? Summarily scrubbed into non-existence with a cheap abrasive. I don't know if that word goes there.
Okay, wait, what did you send me? Give me a moment.
I didn't send you anything yet.
Okay. Yeah, digital art programs absolutely are gaslighting. I can assume being a Imperial pledge, I'm not going to be interdicted by Imperial PvP in the ship named Interdictor. Empire Might. Might is the spelling Imperials go to school commander. Oh, thank you, Zen. I thought he was saying I was a mite, like a bed mite. He is making the Empire look bad by implying that it has mites. Vegemite, you nincompoop. What? so stupid. Why is Zenmu like this?
Try again. Do it. Try again.
Are they trying to interdict you?
No.
Okay.
But I sent you another image.
Give me uno momento mas.
Uno momento.
Uno momento mas. So fuck this, I'm just gonna draw a straight line. Fuck you. Looks
Keep
fine.
yourself squeaky.
Look, it looks fine. Nothing wrong here. It doesn't look lopsided, or like the bird has a weird orthodontia problem. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nor does it have a little bit of a flat head. It's fine. I think everybody gets what this is. Even though I'm pretty sure the original also has a flat head. It does. It's fine. Okay, let me see what the fuck is the latest Goober message today. The sun is warming up! You know, reading that, I can't not see that and not think Megamind.
Oh, that was 100% the point.
The sun is warming up! Gunkers and griefers will have their hulls summarily scrubbed into non-existence with a cheap abrasive. Gankers and griefers will be demoted to rebuy level Spear Patrol active. What a silly guy. I'm just gonna start calling him Ethereal
Hey, at least I know there's a Spear Patrol active, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine if you forgot. That'd be crazy. Okay.
Types activates DN in system chat.
Activate DN. Images you relate to.
Remember, we told the bot that DN equals donuts.
I still can't believe it ran with that. We fucking ruined that bot within, like...
You did mean things to it.
I did very mean things to that poor bot. I got it saying all kinds of toxic gamer things. Yeah, Nosebleed, if you want to know the toxic gamer things I had that bot saying, you need to check our humans only channeled rebuy. It was
Are you about to
not...
turn the Imperial Eagle into an FDL with little things attached to it?
No, I'm gonna... So, the triangle. The triangle part of the Imperial logo, I'm gonna use the triangle part as the FDL instead.
Yeah. The bottom part.
Yeah. And it'll give, the logo a bit of verticality, without making it too... Yeah. Isn't it genius?
It does certainly work, yeah.
Sometimes my genius scares me.
I mean, you could just take it and do the FDL as the middle of the logo and then do, like, the two wings as separate things and the head as a separate part, too.
Oh, so you mean turn the actual eagle into an FDL?
You make the body an FDL with two wings and the head attached still, yeah. You just have to change the shape of the head to be flat on the bottom.
Yeah.
If
Like,
you get what I mean.
Maybe? That might be something for another stream, actually, because I'm interested in that.
Empire de Lance.
Yeah, Empire de Lance. Like, because I think that sounds like a really creative idea. I nearly just spear fury'd the fuck out of this logo. Do you think this needs to be bigger, or what do you think about the size on this? Like, it's kind of hard to tell, but the FDL is going to intersect with the Empire logo.
The FDL is pretty massive right now.
The FDL is very massive, but actually I think it needs to be more massive. You're right. It needs to be more vertical. You make a good point, Fry! And before I get fucking copyrighted because whoever owns Futurama is watching. You make an excellent point, Fry. Yeah, we did really mean things to the bot. This is also kind of off topic, but looking at this blue with the lines, I really, really like the way this blue looks with the lines. Like, I kind of want to keep these lines and just go with the blueprint blue for the Empire logo now, because it looks really fucking good. Maybe make them, like, slightly wider. But yeah, that looks really fucking good color-wise. But it also means you get a blue logo instead of an orange logo. Okay, I think I'm gonna adjust this layer a little bit further up. Alright, so let me just create a mock-up here. What this will look like. Bro, did I even paste in? Oh no, it's working on transforming the background image. So I could do two things. I could either have the, like, tail of the FDL interpreted as, like, this shape. Kind of. And then do this.
He said the line.
And then hide it. So I could have this going off the FDL logo. Or the FDL in the background. Or I could completely cut off the thrusters and just make it a flat back. Does somebody here have a wing slot open? No. Not happy, sad. Not sad, happy. Not happy, sad. Too bad, so sad. What a silly guy. Okay, so what do you think of this, Lawson? Do you think it needs to be smaller? Because I think it needs to be smaller.
One second.
I can also cut off the back part and do this, for example, where I make this flat instead. And without that, it looks like this. I feel ya, just can't reach ya. The fuck? I grew up in Achenar. I like FDLs. My hobbies include law enforcement and staring at stars. You could chat PvPing the goobers, giving them things to report you for.
I mean, the FDL is a good size.
I almost think ideas need to be smaller, though. Like, I think there needs to be more space, because if we look at it as a logo that Discord is going to, then this is gonna happen. Actually, no, it all fits! It all does fit! No way! I would have thought part of it would have gotten cut out. No, I don't believe this for a second. There ain't no way. This isn't all gonna fit, is it? Just draw a fucking circle. Yeah, it all does fit. But the FDL itself also doesn't look to be center of the circle. So I'd probably do a quick adjustment on that. I think I'm gonna shrink it, actually, a little bit. And it should be fine. I'm also gonna recolor these rings to be, I think, the same color as the stupid planet. Or I might try to bolden the planet's rings. Wow, I can't believe that all fits. And also, quick question, do you think I should include the thruster box, or should I just make it a flat back?
That doesn't matter to me. It might look better with the thruster box.
I think it would look more FDL with the thruster box. Oh, and it's also going to be more consistent with the other things. Where is it? It's going to be more consistent with your icons, these things that you have going on. So it would have the thruster box. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go with the thruster box.
Yeah, never, ever, ever pull up the Regenerator logo. Just don't.
Don't look at the Regenerator logo. Where is it?
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't.
I'm looking at it. Just gonna bring it up. So, mind if I ask what the fuck happened here?
The single, that was a recreation. I didn't do a good job because I didn't want to do it in Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably redo it in Fusion, but that was just the one stock image of a shield generator I could find shoved into Photoshop and then drawn over.
Yeah. I'd probably simplify it, because looking at... Let me just grab the emoji real quick. Like, it doesn't look bad as an emoji, it just looks
it's not bad
a little
as an emoji.
messy.
It's definitely messy if you pull up the full-size version.
Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do now is clear this layer. Just gonna go ahead and empty it. And I think I'm gonna shrink this layer down just a little bit as my reference. Hello, computer. There we go. Gonna sound like Scotty real quick. Computer? I think it'll look better shrunk just a little bit. Yeah, that looks way better. Dude, every single one of my logos has an FTL in it. This is bullshit. Cool, that's center. Let's go get this bread. Excuse you. Wait, why is this line 8? Was I drawing this entire thing at size 8? No! No! I'll keep it like that. I'm a little upset, though. I'll keep it like that, though. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get straight lines. Fuck off. I said we're gonna get straight lines. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna exaggerate a couple of points on this. So like here, just gonna go straight down. Then I'm gonna do this. So I think I want to make this a kind of straight angle point to where it kind of matches this angle a little bit. Just gonna bring this line out here, maybe. Or there. So I need this line to kind of... Okay, so I'm gonna undo that, and I'm just gonna go down here for a sec. Fuck off. Bruh, I'm being an ultra bad artist today. Okay, that looks fine. I'll grab this line. Hey. looks great! There we go. I think that's it. And of course I'm gonna want the inner line repeated. Actually, I don't even know why I did that. I can literally just do this. I'm not very smart. And I'll just transform it. And we have a perfect copy. Almost. A perfect copy. So what the hell's going on up here? Why isn't this? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Just accept a transformation, then we're going to edit it. Because that makes me angry. Actually, that line is fine, so we're gonna keep that. And remove this. So this is junk. Grab our funny line tool. Let me see here. See about here? Here. Just erase off the spare. There we go. Fuck off, dude. What? Oh. Cool. Also not really perfect, but it's close enough. Just want to get this little goober line erased. Not that much. Thank you for asking though. Okay. Cool. Okay, let me see. The fuck?
I don't know.
That's so crazy.
I think you're factually correct there. He did definitely do that.
Alright. Like, that's just crazy. I don't even know what to make of all that. It's just so silly. Like, I think that's the silliest thing I've ever seen anybody write. And they just, like, he writes it unironically. This is silly guy. Why didn't it copy that color? Dude. Dude. Why? I want this color. I like this color. Thank you. I now have this color. Soul? Nah, just some fucking goober. Lawson is showing me his adventures. He's sharing pictures. You know, if the other PvP IPA people were on, I'd say they should watch this stream too to see if they like what I'm doing. But half of them are Brits. And we don't like British people, right? Okay, where's the line? There it is. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this funny burb Now I'll probably take a quick break, probably about 10 or 15 minutes or so. Then we'll get back to painting this logo, because now we're finally on the part where I can paint it. Now that I've, like, ADHD-ified myself into a decision. Oh, shit. Dude, I forgot to turn off mirror. And I forgot the Empire logo is not mirrored. Lawson, I don't like the Empire logo. I'm turning in my Imperial card. I'm no longer Imperial. I hate this logo.
I mean, if you make it with the FDL, you could technically make it a mirror.
I could, but I want to do that as a creative stream. I also like my idea of having the FDL be the triangle of the Imperial logo. I'm just really mad that the Imperial logo is not parallel. I'm just being petty. Who designed you? I'm also gonna have to resplit my layers because I can't do lines and paint. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Where am I going? This... Bruh, fuck. I just can't believe the Imperial logo is not even. That just, it makes me triggered. Parallel is easy to color. I'm just being petty. Now I just need one more thing to fill in. It's the funny burb part. Oh yes, I also did download Inkscape, so I could do proper vector graphics now. I mean, this is a Discord logo, and nobody's gonna be looking at a Discord logo and being like, yo, I want to rescale my Discord logo to be like 10 bajillion pixels by 10 bajillion pixels, and I also want it to look good in like 10 pixels by 10 pixels. Like, no. Ain't nobody out there doing that. Like, people be taking a Discord logo and be like, the most I want to do if this is put it on a video. There we go. I do really like the idea for the banner though that you had, Lawson.
I think it would look cool.
It would look really cool. It's also going to take me time, because I'd have to draw rocks. A lot of rocks. Damn, if it would look really cool. It'd also be a good wallpaper. Because if I draw something like that, I'm not drawing in like 10 by 10 resolution, I'm drawing it like the full bore. I think something like that would probably take me like a week at least. And that's if I worked on it every day.
I mean, you could do the funny FDev thing and just make like 5 rocks. And then just copy pasta them.
I
in
don't even
random
think.
spots and scales.
Well, yeah, I see where you're going, but I don't think even on the original image, because, like, let me just kind of hide this and just bring it up real quick. So, like, looking at this doesn't even look like the same 5 rocks copy and pasted. Like, this part back here, yeah. Like, I could literally do this part with brush. But I think this part, like, these 2 rocks are the same, but this one doesn't really look the same as, like, a bunch of these other rocks. Except for maybe, like, this one. Like, I could just do a funny and, like, use a different brush. Is there any one of these that would kind of be a rocky brush? Let me just create a new funky layer. Just say this is my rock brush. Like, this could be a rock-ish brush. Kind of, but not really. Actually, I like the way this brush looks. What the hell? I want to use this for a paint. This is a cool looking brush. It's very Breath of the Wild style. What about this one? Okay, so that's... Oh, that's cool. That would work pretty good for hair. What does this brush do? Let's just dump sink on it. What about this one? Why is this... Can't even tell what this brush is. I know this one's kind of funky. So, like, we could always use, like, one of these brushes to create, like, rocks and shit. Like, this would be for the background rocks. Because it's kind of really popcorny. But my concern is all these rocks up here. In which case I'd actually have to paint a bunch of these rocks by hand. If I wanted to look proper. Like. Because there really isn't an easy way of this. Like. By itself, this looks rocky. You should draw a PP on the rock. I mean, have you seen the Newton's Fusiliers logos? There's... Cronus, showed me... the hidden PPs on the logo. But I was just talking about how I would probably paint rocks on a banner if I were to make one. I like the way this brush looks, though, for something like that. I could darken the inner part of it. Be a good shading brush. Anyway, I'm getting, like, totally distracted. But I do like the way this brush looks. It's kind of up my alley. But yeah, the new Newton's Fusiliers logo that the artist for NF did actually has a cock in front of the cockpit. Also, by the way, guys, graphic design is not my passion. Though at this point, if I keep making logos for people, I'm literally gonna have a portfolio of logos. Cool. What did I just get DM'd with?
You didn't, and don't read it.
I didn't get DM'd, okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize Def Clock was actually a band, besides just a meme.
They're gonna be in Cleveland. September 20th. We're gonna be out of town.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way it works.
Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna be out of town.
What? What the fuck is he talking about? That's really goobery. I wish I could read that. That's so goobery. That's like Goober Maximus. Also, I'm going to actually take my break though. So I'm gonna go ahead and find my timer. Because I have food in front of me, and I want to eat this food. So we're gonna take like a quick 10 to 15 minute break. I might come back before my timer's up, we'll see. Just go ahead and slap that as active, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we are back from a quick snack. Well, I guess it's mostly my dinner tonight, but I'm gonna do a little bit of layer maintenance here real quick. Because this part isn't gonna work out. We don't want this to intersect the way it is. So, first thing I'm gonna do is create a new folder. And break it out of this group. We're just gonna pull these lines out. Put them in the group. And I want to grab the Empire logo I just painted. I want to create a new logo or a new layer. And it's gonna work out kind of like this. Ba, 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 ba. And papa. Beautiful. And if I hide this, there's a little bit of goobery stuff going on here on our lines here, but we're gonna quickly correct that. And because I walked away from not using my tablet for 10 minutes, it just fell asleep again. Okay. Go ahead and shrink this down. And I'll mirror it so I don't have to do the same thing to the other side. That's the outer layer, you dum-dum. Okay. Just fixed a little bit of goobery going on with the lines here. Make sure it all works out. Cool. And that should correct it on the other side. It's a little bit goobery still. Let's get that fixed.
I think you're 100% right, Chroma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just DM it to me. Wait, what? Oh, that's a color line. I'm stupid. I mean, if you want, I could find the, original post and you can cite it back as a, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of gooberiness going on, but we can't really do much about it. I think it'll be fine. Is there anything else goobery about this? I think it's mostly fine. It's kind of silly, but... Right. Let's go ahead and get this guy sorted. Give it colors. I think I need to alcohol bath my pen. Because I keep having the little pinpoints stick a little. What's up? Let me see.
But, you know, when you have time. and supplies. Right.
Huh. Huh. That's a very interesting picture you just sent me, Lawson.
No. Yeah.
The shitty part is unless they directly say anything, like
Apple TV. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Apparently, it's a spin-off.
Alright, I need some lost in opinion here in a sec.
All right.
The companion series.
Shoop. Okay. So I have... Fuck.
I think you talked about it.
So I have this going on, with the Empire part that's gonna pace over,
Yeah.
Belenzus. Should I make the outline the same color as the rings? Because I'm kind of thinking about it.
You can, yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if I should, though, because I think,
Oh, yeah.
like, this dumb FDL didn't come out even at all, and the lines are way thicker than the Empire logo,
So that way
so it probably resolves some issues if I just go and do this and make it the same color. Actually, that kind of looks nice with just the inner line colored. Hold on. Huh. Huh. I have ideas. I think I'm just gonna hold on to that the way it is just for now. Okay, so we got Belenzus, the rings. I think the next part I'm gonna work on is Belenzus. And Belenzus needs to have a little bit of itself erased here. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I'm gonna make Belenzus the same color as the outlines, so do that. We'll save what we have. I am once again kindly asking you to merge.
Man, why'd you have to leave? Big
Okay,
effort.
so let me go see what color Belenzus is. Belenzus is kind of a really deep dark blue. So I'm gonna fetch this color, and to shade it, I want it to be kind of this dark color. And for the outline, I think I'm gonna do this and just kind of do a bit of gradient, but I'll take care of that when I'm actually working on that. So, first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and take care of the coloring here. So, first thing I want to do is get this painted one color. save myself some trouble, I'll do this. Whee! Circle.
Meanwhile, my whole workplace right now is a fuck around and find out mode.
Actually, Lawson, the really nice part about Belensis is because it's that really, really dark indigo. It'll actually look really good with the Empire logo.
Yeah, it sucks.
If you make it blue, because then you're literally incorporating the Empire's colors naturally into the logo.
It's
Like, that's so dumb how that works out. So, let's see what this looks like. This looks like it's darker, it's just kind of a circle. Bro, I'm dumb. I'm still dumb.
you gotta. The hardest part.
There we go.
The hardest thing about it is what makes people tick. What's the best way to get them to do what you want them to do, and whether or not that's even possible. Like, so my manager, so I.
Yeah, I want this to be a nice gradient, so we're gonna go ahead and blend these two colors together. Then we'll create a nice, smooth-looking gas giant. I think I'm gonna keep the kind of grainy bit on the thing. Because looking at our planet here, it kind of, even in game, looks a little grainy. Kind of. And if I want to put a highlighting color on Belensis, color I should probably go with is just kind of lighter purple. And it looks like the color for that does a little bit of this. It doesn't really follow a circular shape. It's almost kind of like this. It's kind of a little weird. I'll probably add another layer and create an additional paint on top. Or I could just add it in. But for now, I think do this. Oh fuck's sake, I'm dumb. Here we go. Just do a little bit of this. Wow, that's really smooth, even though it's not. It's kind of silly. It's just not a very contrasting color. Oh well. It happens. So I'll just make this a little bit smoother then. And this, especially right there, was not very good.
Yeah, tomorrow's good.
That should look fine. Cool.
Man, I wish I had time to explain how the system works at work.
Then Belensis is beautiful. It is big and
Yes.
bold. Don't talk shit about Belensis.
But then people are gonna buy them. And then are we gonna does that as well?
Cool. So that was a lot of work just to put a outline on the edge that kind of looks a little weird. But I wonder if I could get it to actually. Oh man, that's so close. If it didn't
No.
goof with the layer below, it'd be really a lot better. So I wonder if.
Oh, he's already.
Dang, nada, that does not work. Trying to kind of create a little bit of. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that to behave in the way I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and clone this, and then I'm gonna do what I want to try and do with it. Duplicate you. Hide.
The hard part's the red.
Turn off the funny thing. And then give it a little bit of Gaussian blur. Just a little bit. I'd like it more on the inner edges though. Or, yeah, I want it more on the inner edges. But I wonder if I can do it like this. Nah, it's too high.
It's supply chain based. We don't have
If I do this,
places to do it.
maybe? Yeah, I think I'll just go with that, and then turn you back on, and drop the opacity on you to about here or so. Then I can make you do that. I think. Did that even make a difference? Oh, it does. Oh my gosh. Even though this is on a normal layer.
With the way the liquor market's going, it's gonna be interesting. I'm telling everybody I work with.
Maybe... Yeah, so it looks like most of the layer types don't even change the stupid thing on it. But... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next part, where we actually try and add a little bit of details to our funny little planet. So we created a little bit of fuzziness to kind of blend it a little. So otherwise it just looks really kind of solid. Nah, it just looks like this. I think it looks a little bit better like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at what Belensis one looks like. So Belensis has a little bit of weird sploops in it. And it looks like the brush is, or it's actually kind of a multiplied layer. I'm gonna grab both of these colors. So I'm gonna grab a kind of paler one first. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to swap my palette. And then I want to go over here and grab the darker one. So I might grab this one. There we go. And I think what I'm gonna do is this. I kind of want to find a paint that works, so this one probably wouldn't be bad to use. Kind of imitates what's going on here. Well, whatever this one is. What is this one? And no. This funny sponge. Actually, if I do this, just kind of mix the two. So I could do that. I could also do this. Actually, what does this even mean? What? Oh, that's the brush I want. Look at that. Okay.
That
So
was
it's
pretty
kinda...
cool.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of transparency going on. And I could mix in another brush and use that. Okay. I think I have an idea what I'm gonna do here. Just go full bore on this. Shrink the size.
Alright, I'm back. Which, I don't know why 25-year-old had all that information.
So I think what I can do... Because I could go a couple of routes here. I could try to really make it look like Belensis and just copy what this has going on. I could also just kind of make it original too.
It's really interesting just to see
I think this little detail looks cool. And do a little bit of this.
you start to realize that
Yeah, I kind of like the way that brush looks. Now I'll go in with this brush, I think, and add a little bit extra. Maybe this guy gets a little bit funny spotting.
it's somebody mentioned it, but this is more an opportunity to see how how when they got paid off. This is sick. This is fucking cool. I wonder how much worse it is for people inside of the United States.
And just kind of giving it a little bit.
Oh, it's so easy. Oh,
Stuff like make it not just look like lines, kind of.
you're under a pretty.
Like, I think it kind of looks cool. And I'm gonna blend it in, of course. So I want this blended.
Oh, that's my Facebook. Oh yeah, it corrected it for me.
That looks way too... what about this one? What does this brush do? Oh, that's kind of a cool texture too, but it won't be applicable to this. So I think what I'm gonna do is grab... Maybe this one. What is this? This is just okay. So that's
live in a house.
something to make it all wispy. This should be like the knifing tool that, yeah, that's what a knifing tool, kind of like what Bob Ross uses. What about this guy? Maybe? Not really what I want, though. So I want those two to kind of merge. I know these brushes usually are pretty decent, but there's a lot of, like, kind of a bit of a grain. Yeah, that's just gonna make it look weird. Yeah, I could.
Oh, it's got my birthday.
No, that doesn't work.
It's got my address.
Grrr. What about this guy?
That's my mother's phone.
Yo. What is this brush? Literally just an ink brush. Yo, I'm gonna use that for fucking line art. This one. Nope, too dark.
I don't know who's phone.
Kind of. I think I'm just gonna start blending. Fuck it. Just go in with the funny brush. Because some of this is kind of really goobery. Needs a little bit of correction.
Oh, I've used this before. So,
And it kind of keeps the natural colors it already has. Sick! We do just a little bit of blending. There's no there's no accidents. Yep. Oh wait, there's no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Thank you, Bob. Yep. And I'll just make this kind of taper in. Bruh, what?
it's got my address and date.
That would look pretty cool. Actually, looks almost... I think this is the winner. Just lighten and just do a little bit of blending on it. I think I'll hit the funny sponge brush just one more time. Give it a... Hi, Eddie.
Gato.
The gato is screaming in the background.
He likes to do that.
Like, he was in a totally different room, and my mic actually picked that up. I don't even know how my mic managed to pick it up, but it did. Like, I'm more impressed than anything. You have a loud set of pipes on you. You gonna come over here? You just gonna kind of hang out? Cool. I think this is looking as close as I can to blending without, like, painting on the main layer, because I don't want to paint on the main layer. Painting on the main layer is extra cursed. It means I can't ever modify it, and if I mess up, it's ogre. And if I don't like the way it looks, you know, I can't apply effects and all kinds of fun stuff, so you're just kind of stuck with what you got. It's a little bit slower, but I think the result will be better off. So I kind of want those nice cool circles I got from the sponge brush to blend a little bit, instead of just looking like somebody dropped paint all over it. Go. Like the way that one looks. That looks really cool. Cool. Oh yeah, that looks so fucking good. That came out exactly what I was expecting, so... Looks very gas shiny. That looks so cool!
Yeah. Sorry, I was on the wrong window.
Oh no, it's okay, I'm just like... I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh man, this looks so cool! I'm having a moment where you start getting everything coming together and it starts coming together. It's like, oh yes, this looks really nice. And I want to do the dark clouds, so I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of similar stuff here. Yeah, it is. It's all coming together. Like, this is starting to look really cool. Like, I'll probably need to blend this side a little bit harder than this side, but yeah, it's all coming together. Man, if only Gas Giants looked even half this decent in the game. So I want this to be a darker spot. I think here I'll just stick for kind of mid spot, but this want to be darker as well, and here as well. So let's just kind of look at our reference Belensis, and that's kind of what's got going on, a little bit of dark stuff in the middle. So we'll just stick a funny spot here. Grab our funny spong. We'll start adding in spots. Give it a little bit of stuff going on with the dark. Dark stuff is gonna get really blended. For the most part. If I, oh, I can make it really dark. Stuff on the edges over here is gonna get really blended down. But this stuff towards the edge is not. Could also make this normal. I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, I think we'll just go with overlay. Because it kind of gives the darks over here a little bit more going on. Also keeping the tone in the middle. Of course, I'll probably change my mind, but actually, yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. Actually, saturation actually looks really good with it.
It does, yeah.
Like, I actually am gonna go saturation, I think, as the layer. Like, it looks really good in the darks. Get a little bit bigger pieces over here. Want a little bit of smaller pieces here. And just put some random spots in other places. Okay, let's start blending this guy down. We're gonna have to erase some extra spots, it looks like. Whoopsie. Try to keep it inside. Not that it would be visible on the background, but that means I can get rid of this. Cool. Listen, I hate to say it, but I'm really proud of the way this fucking gas giant looks. This is the first time
It
I've
does look
sat
good.
down and painted a planet. It looks so good! Oh my god, I'm hyping. Like, this is normally not the kind of stuff I draw, but this looks really good!
Added to the portfolio.
Yeah, it's like the portfolio of random icons I've drawn. And we're just gonna have a random, Goober logo here. I was like, oh, this is gonna look so bad, and it's, like, really not. Like, I really like what the spots are doing. It looks like a gas giant that has a lot of chaos going on. Man, this looks so good. Like, I'm sure Belinzas looks way more calmer in-game, but this looks really cool. Am I gonna have to correct this line back here? I probably am. Display it a little bit. There we go. Watch out a little bit of spotting going on in the light layer. I think we're done with that. Oh, dude. It looks good. It looks pretty. I don't know how it looks on your monitor, but it's really kind of a really
It looks
deep
really
purple.
good, yeah.
Let me just compare it real quick. Think I should add an extra bit of kind of pinky go over. Just attach that. Change it to kind of that color. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm really surprised with how this is turning out. Like, I think I outdid myself a little bit. Like, you just kind of go into something like, this is not gonna look near as good as it's gonna look in my head, and, you know, you just kind of prove yourself wrong. Like, that's kind of one of those moments I'm having right now. Like, legit. I kind of want this a bit more towards the magenta side. I'll do this. I don't know why it does that in the game, but we're just gonna emulate it for the sake of, brevity. No, not luminosity. No. No. Maybe? Add up here, maybe. I'm also gonna erase all this. Trying to find one where it kind of adds on without destroying it. Actually, this probably be it. Then I could just blend that out on the edges. Because the way it's rendered in game looks a little weird. We'll just go with this. Cool. And what I'm gonna do is something really goobery, so I know where the outline is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And set the color to something really bright that I can see. Then we're just gonna go in and erase this goofy stuff on the edge. Make it so that way it's inside where it belongs with the planet. So trying to escape its boundaries, and then we'll turn off the stroke layer and it should be fine. The other IPA guys are gonna flip when they see this. Cool. Alright, now that that's been done, I shouldn't have any excess stuff going on. Can you save, please? Thank you. I think it'll make a little bit more sense when we have the lines. So let me just fetch this real quick. I think I'm gonna change the color of the Empire part. Make it more bright. Kind of make it AD blue. What'd you send me? Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna dump the lenses part in Gina in case anybody wants to take a closer look at the lenses spot. So let's go ahead and... So last set of layers should be just the rings. So I'm gonna rename this, do a little bit of layer management. Okay, cool. And then we have this layer coming into... Bruh. Bruh. Thank you. And we'll put the rings over on top of the lenses. And... Ba-ba-ba! Though not quite. Grrr! Angry sounds. Very angry sounds. Alright. Gotta do a thing I really don't want to have to do. Have to intersect these. Because these layers go on top of those lines, and if it doesn't, then it's just gonna... Ugh, grr. Curse myself for doing this to myself. Many angry sounds. Just go with that for now. Excuse me. There we go. And I'll grab you. Blend you. This is so dumb. I can't believe I'm having to do this. Actually, that's not even really blending correctly. This is infuriating. Do I select the correct layer first? Like, I'm not using what I want either. I just want a slightly fuzzy eraser that doesn't totally kill the air. That'll work. Close enough. And the inner ring. So I'm dumb. That was torturous. That was so torturous. This... Oh my gosh, I can't even see when I'm working. Alright, close enough. Oh no, some of the dark lines escaped too. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab our brush and fix that. Couple of the dark dots made it out. Can't believe it. Thought I kept them all contained. Nope, you go back where you belong. Inside. And I think there's one more up here. I think that's light, though. Yeah, it's light. So, what I want to know is why there's a little bit of weirdness going on. Is that the... Oh no, it's just because I didn't have the line go all the way in. Let's correct that real quick. Shouldn't take but a moment. Just grab a small brush and poke at it. Wait, seriously? How's that not the correct color? There we go. That should fix my weird problem there. Can't believe that happened. There we go. So many other... Yeah, there is. I barely kept this inside, apparently. So just kind of painting it in. There. I think there was a couple more weird lines. Yep, back here. I can't believe that happened. I'm normally pretty good about filling in lines, but I haven't been, like, the last couple of art streams. I normally don't have this problem. So I hate going in and backfilling. Especially when you've already applied a gradient something. But it would look like poop if, it had been exported to a transparent image. Also, Lawson, I have an idea on how I'm going to export this. So you know how I normally, frame the logos I do? I think I'm just going to, You know how the Plague logo kind of has a loose background? I think I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Why is there so much lines escaping? Or not in the circle? I'm bad at art. Nope, that is an escape with the highlight. Okay. Wait, what? Why isn't that blending? What? That makes no sense. Actually, yeah, it does. There we go. Problem fixed. Alright, no more weird stuff going on. It's no longer trying to escape. It's now all confined in the circle. SCP to Dot has escaped confinement. Yeah, it kind of felt like it. So the first layer I want to do here is not you. It's you, and I want to grab you and drag you out so I can pull colors from you. So I want to have this color, the weird poopering color, and I want to have this as my other poopering color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that to it. Looks like what I'm gonna do is have this on the outside be white, and on the inside I'm just gonna make it this color. Let's go ahead and start doing that. Cool. Easy peasy. And the planet is gonna cast a shadow on the rings. So I'm gonna have to factor that in. Looks like mostly the dark part is out here. What? Why isn't it painting? I'm very confused. Nope. What? What? Oh, it's because it's a folder, dude. How stupid can you get, dude? Apparently me. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to... Well, you're gonna go hidden. And I'm gonna do this. Just gonna get this painted. Oh, dude, and it's on top of Valensis too.
Lenses.
So I'm gonna have to do a funny to get the line. There we go. How's it look on the other side? Actually looks fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing the poop ring on Berlin's.
Based.
Then I'll
I
do the.
unfortunately need to go to sleep.
Well, then I guess you'll see result. Well, I mean, I'll probably. I don't know. I might stream this list at night. May not. Like, kind of creeping on to the point where I've been going for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, so I could turn this into a tomorrow stream as well, which I might do. Because I definitely still have stuff to do after this. Because I have to do the rings, and I'm going to be applying kind of a scrape to the rings and giving it different shades. And I need to do what I was going to do on the background, which I think, so looking at the reference picture you gave me, my idea was I just, kind of incorporate this as the loose background. Oops.
Yeah, I think so. I can even go out there, possibly.
Yeah.
Or there's another image that has a similar background. I need to do it in solo play and take a high quality screenshot.
Like, I don't think, like, that's not what I mean. Like, so what I mean is I'm just gonna paint it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, really? Why did it swap to this tool? You silly guy. So yeah, if possible, I want to avoid, using as much in-game assets as possible. Just go bore.
Makes sense.
Oops. Cool. Painting in the white ring sucks, dude. Oh wow, you just go kapoof. Um... Oh, he says his dog decided to knock the PC power cord out of the wall. Like, I think the question anyone should ask is, how does that even happen? Like... Definitely gonna hit him with that when he comes back. If he comes back, he might just go to sleep. And if he goes to sleep, I'll just call the stream where I'm at. Just fill in the white outer ring. And then... because it is about 4 hours. Hello, computer. Thank you. Yep, that looks normal. See, if I get this to cover over these lines without being stupid, it'd be really helpful. Bruh. There we go. Yeah. Like, I'm kind of really confused how that even happens. Like, even with a 1-out socket, though, like... But cinematics is a mystery, yeah. Like, I'm just kind of impressed, I think, more than anything. That is way too big. I'm so glad I don't have that problem, though. Like, that would make me mad. It'd make my computer mad, too. Cool. Oops. I got distracted by the mirroring. Cool. And now we have a ring. I need to go to the outer line, do this to it. And the middle, I think I'm just gonna make dark. Like this. Cool. What did Lawson say? Seems to be fine. So what is this layer? Oh, it's a circle, okay. Yeah, I think he's logging off. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... I might shrink that FDL. And I might shrink the Imperial logo, because I think in its current state it's a little too big. Like, I'll probably look at this later, but I think it does need to be shrunk. Could also give it opacity. But I don't think it needs the opacity, I think it needs to be shrunk. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, about 10%, so that way, it has a little bit more clearance with the, edge, because this circle is gonna be about what the logo on Discord's gonna show you. And that's why I'm thinking I'll go with a bit of a splat, paint look. So, oh yeah, that's right. Cool. Because this kind of has a little bit of blue splattering in the background. And then what I could do with this is, just kind of use this deep blue splattering and create kind of an effect behind it. I think that'd be pretty cool for a loose background, instead of a solid line, because one thing that kind of sucks about solid line backgrounds is kind of like what you see with the Revive logo on my stream, where I can't really incorporate anything, it's just kind of there. But I'm gonna go ahead and fetch this. Get it exportable. Actually, that doesn't look awful. Might need to push in the line on the other ring in just a little bit. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to merge these line layers, or create a, another layer. Just, like, create these. Like, I'm either gonna merge them, or I'm gonna, like, duplicate them and then merge them with these. Because then I'll be able to paint both of the lines equally, but... Let's see what Lawson says. Yeah, he's going to bed. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and export this real quick. I think maybe the FDL might need to be wider as well. I could definitely make that happen a little bit easier. So, let's go ahead and get this saved. For sure I already did, but... We'll export the big raw image. And I'll show it to the other people on the IPA team and see what they say. Alright, so let's go find someone fun to raid into. See if there's anyone worth raiding into. There might not be, it's a little bit late. Oh, you know, actually, I do see someone that has stuff going on. Just, raid into him to apologize for the trolling I did the other day. Alright, so we're gonna go raid into DSS Lev. When you land, go ahead and make sure and refresh the page. DSS Lev is actually a really great guy. He's a fuel rat, and he's actually been participating in PvP as well, so maybe we'll have another regular start showing up for fights on Sundays at IPA. That'd be pretty cool. But when you land, make sure you tell him about Lizard Propaganda, refresh the page, so that way your view counts towards him. And if you like his content, make sure you follow him. Bye-bye for now.